Hey guys, welcome back to Frenemies. I'm Ian, and we are back with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Holy crap. Last week's episode, Talbot is Graviton. So stressful. Every episode's stressful, just about. What is it? The aliens came. I don't know what's going to go on with that. Is Talbot going to go fight them? Daisy's gone to dig up her mom's body for the possibility of using, whatever is in her to help the not scorpion, what is it? Centipede thing to help Coulson not die, which I'm not overly fond of. That stuff's not good, and Coulson doesn't want it, and I think they should kind of listen. I mean, I don't want Coulson to die at all. He needs to be, if they get renewed. I haven't read it. I don't know if they've been renewed yet or not, or if this is last season. But they need to get renewed. But if they do get renewed, Coulson needs to be in it. Clark Gregg needs to be in the show, or I'll be mad. I'll still watch it. I'll probably still love it, but I'm going to miss him so much. And I'm worried because he's going to be in what's it called? I just blanked. Captain Marvel. So does that mean he won't be there to shoot for S.H.I.E.L.D. if they get renewed? I don't know. God damn, I'm worried. But I'm really excited to see this episode's about because I'm just really curious and I'm impatient, so we're gonna go ahead and get started.
Something has entered our docking station.
A Terran ship?
The object appears to be human.
Hi. Don't mind us.
You are now prisoners of the Remora.
So what's our play?
You and I are gonna show these ETs who's boss.
Still
Don't
Talbot.
worry, I can fix this.
Look, the lighthouse only just came back online. It could be hours before all systems are fully functional. Where's Mac?
Also, there's a giant hole in the middle, so that's also a security risk, by the way. We should probably get on that somehow. I don't know how. What is this guy? Oh no. Not that stuff again. God. Mac? Why would you go alone, Mac? Ugh. God dang it, that axe isn't doing anything right now. Come on, shotgun axe. Do your job. Ooh, there we go.
Mac, no!
What?
We need it alive. This thing is our only chance to find out what Coulson and Talbot are up against.
You dare to approach my ship.
Yeah. You had to give us no choice, bro. You were right above us.
I'm not letting your wingman take point on this.
Parking problems, you know?
I think there's a misunderstanding. You see, this is my ship.
Easy, buddy.
Your impudent tone is only going—
I said this is my ship!
Talbot, hold it. Just don't.
Seems like you got the weight of the world on your shoulders there, pal.
Talbot, buddy, Talbot. Okay.
That's better. Kneel.
I'm not sure that's the best negotiating tactic.
I said kneel! Before me!
Talbot, you're still not invincible, dude.
It's pretty good teamwork, Phil.
Yeah, teamwork.
The odium gives the power of the gods to those in final battle.
First of all, there's only one God.
It is glory. It is the spilling of blood.
Who's the other guy? There he is.
God definitely doesn't want you drinking that garbage.
And you already know how it works. Not without opening him up.
It could take hours to rewire this antiquated system, and by then, who knows what cosmos the Remoras will have escaped to.
Ta-da! Deke?
Yeah. Fixing old electronics was kind of my thing back in the day. In the future.
What are you doing? What? It's a thing. It's a thing that people do to celebrate.
Not cool people.
Come on, man. You're better than that.
Okay.
God, he was about to give you some praise for once. Come on, Deke.
What's in the bag? Is that what you abandoned us for?
It's none of your business.
What's wrong?
I mean,
We needed you. People died.
Don't put that on me!
I mean, if you were here,
Oh, you want to use powers now?
that's gonna suck.
Then I definitely win.
Oh, Daisy, are you serious? Both of you.
You done?
How do I look?
Like a graviton.
Pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, kind of.
Probably get the boys to rustle you up one if you want it.
I'm good. Not much of a robes guy.
I'm leaving this man in charge.
You guys have been dealing with a bunch of weak amateurs. It's time you met Earth's mightiest hero.
Me, yeah. Oh boy.
He was the first Inhuman that I became close with. He fought at our side, and he died for me, really.
It sounds like you were really in love with this guy.
Kinda still am. Which is why I can't lose someone else. And Coulson means more to me than anyone. Sorry, you were gonna tell me something.
No, I'm not. No, he's not. Sorry, loud.
Yeah, Fitzsimmons are my grandparents.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, what?
I know.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
Makes so much sense. You and Fitz are both so... You're such special people.
Good. I was worried that was gonna make things weird between us.
Wait, why would it make things weird?
None.
No reason.
That would make things very weird, though. You're technically speaking a lot younger than she is.
For centuries, the Confederacy has had with 6 members. To add another would desecrate the order.
Uh-oh.
This is like a room full of Democrats. You get your rules and your regulations.
Who's really in charge here?
There is
Wait
simply
a minute. Holy crap.
no place for
I'm an
a
idiot.
human amongst us.
Your mistake is thinking I'm still human.
Yeah, I figured he was gonna kill him. Whoa! Okay. Didn't expect that. Talbot's venom.
Why did you get that? What matters is that we might be able to save Coulson by combining that with my mom's DNA.
Daisy. This feels like we may be crossing a line.
Then we cross it. Are you just willing to let Coulson die?
It's not that simple. There are moral implications.
This isn't a morality debate. It's just a question. Are you willing to let Coulson die, yes or no?
I am the firstborn Tarian, master of the House Cassius.
Cassius certainly has a ring.
Thanos and his forces have begun an assault on your world even as we speak.
Well, then I've got to get down there with the Avengers and take on this Thanos.
Thanos' strength is unrivaled. You will lose, even with your powerful friends fighting alongside you.
Make me invincible.
Excuse me?
I'm sorry?
I struck up a conversation with this guy from the Confederacy. He tells me there's untapped deposits of gravitonium under the Earth's surface.
Oh, no.
A real straight shooter named Cassius. Said he has 2 sons of his own.
Did you say Cassius? Glenn, you're being played. You can't trust him.
What is wrong with you, Phil? Is this another angle you're playing, Phil?
Glenn.
We are at war. A war we will surely lose if I am not the most powerful being in the universe.
No, there's got to be another way. We can use this ship in
This is not a debate! You're either with me
or against me.
Obviously, I'm with you.
Then kneel.
What?
Talbot, stop it.
Kneel.
Quake and Coulson dies.
What are you doing?
S.H.I.E.L.D's welcome here.
This is my ship.
This is an alien ship. We're here to rescue you.
Rescue me? I'm the one that's gonna save us.
When Ruby was infected with gravitonium, she tried to help.
Infected? Ruby was weak. Gravitonium wasn't intended for some itty-bitty little girl. It was meant for a hero strong enough to handle
Talbot.
it.
You need to take a deep breath and calm your mind, Glenn.
That's not gonna work. Maybe.
Compliance will be rewarded.
That's right.
And so will your betrayal.
Crap. Guys, now's time to move. Guys, now's the time to... Ah! Explains why she's on Arrow. Or was on Arrow.
It didn't have to be like this.
You were always the enemy, Phil. Only now I have the clarity of mind to see it.
Oh.
I look forward to taking mine home.
No, 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 no. This freaking show. Okay. Fine, fine. It's okay. God dang it. Explains why Hale was on Arrow last week. Yeah, I figured Talbot would snap eventually. God dang it. They both Quinn and the Doctor hate Phil. So, obviously, they're gonna warp his mind into thinking, you know, he's betraying him and all that. They should have grabbed Coulson and gotten out of there when he was focused on Hale. Oh, crap. And now they have Daisy. Now Cassius has... Now what happens? Like, because in the future, she's with them before she goes to fight. That's the last time they see her, though. There's the Zephyr, a view from the Zephyr, or a view of the back of the Zephyr. Daisy's walking out. She turns and she's arguing with somebody inside the Zephyr and then leaves. And that was apparently the last time that they'd seen her. So what's gonna happen to Daisy now? Next week, or this week actually. This week is the second to last episode of this season. What the heck? Jeez. They're gonna have to kill Talbot. And I hate that so much. One big thing though, Thanos was they literally just name dropped Thanos. So the events of Infinity War haven't happened yet. But they actually mentioned Thanos though. So it's like the season will probably end before Infinity War is supposed to happen. But still, I thought it was kind of cool that they at least actually named Thanos. It wasn't just like side mention, this big purple alien with the gauntlet or something like that, or mentioning just Mad Titan. They could have said that too. So Talbot in the future, I'm guessing to try to get more gravitonium, tore into the Earth to reach it and ends up destroying it. Or he does find more and he gets infused with it and it drives him crazy and he ends up blowing the Earth up. Or he'll, I don't know. There are different variations of this could happen. I don't know all of them. There are probably some that I haven't thought of, and that's the route they went with. I don't know. We'll see. In 2 more episodes, maybe, because this also was supposed to be it was made to, in case it doesn't get renewed, to be a season finale, a satisfying season finale. So they couldn't end it with the Earth shattering. Because, I mean, first off, that has to still be there for Thanos to show up and there be an Earth there. So that didn't happen. Okay, so going back more. Actually, real quick, before I go into that, Talbot, with the gravitonium coming out of him, I didn't think about him being able to do that. That was, while terrible, cool. I mean, he's basically Venom, almost. He, gooey looking thing at first, lashes out and grabs the guy, but then it envelops him and pulls him into him. So is that guy with him? Is that guy, like, in his mind now? Is that alien, the alien that Talbot pulled in with the gravitonium, is he a part of him now? Because every time when the gravitonium, came out and swallowed Quinn, his mind was in there. And both Quinn and the Doctor's mind, I always forget the Doctor's name, but the Doctor's mind is infused with Talbot's. So does that mean that guy's mind is with him now? So is it like, does he have more people? Does he like eat more people up? And so they're like the multiple minds inside his, like, drive him crazy to where he ends up shattering the Earth. I don't know. Still really cool power. So they showed two things that have popped up from the future, or like that's kind of called back from the future. They've set up the gravitonium in the Zephyr so that it could go into space. The liquid that's going through the tubes. That we saw that in the first half of the season. So now Fitz knows, they've gotten to this point. So they are following, the timeline right now. So I don't know how this is gonna go. They're just gonna keep reaffirming his thought process of, you can't change time. It's fixed. It's not. There's nothing we can do that can fix it or that can change it. And also, we ran into Cassius' dad, which isn't good. He's screwing them up. Oh, he's screwed us over, man. Freaking getting into Talbot's head and told him about the gravitonium that's inside the Earth somewhere. And I wasn't sure if Talbot or if Talbot was going to mention Cassius to Coulson, and he did, and that didn't end with that. Actually, kind of didn't go well. I kind of wish that he wasn't mentioned. And Talbot can apparently talk to Quinn and the Doctor, and probably the other guy in his head now, the new guy. I don't know what he would say to him. I don't think he'd want to help Talbot, since he just pretty much killed him. And took his spot in the council. Early on in the episode, there was the Yo-Yo and Daisy fight. I'm getting slightly frustrated with Daisy, and I don't like it. I don't want to say she's being a pain, but she kind of is. I understand where she's coming from. She doesn't want Coulson to die. She just wants to do everything she can to keep him from dying, but the way she's going about it is just, it's not like there's like a set way or a rule book on how to go about this, but I hate that she's doing this, and I don't like the way she talked to Simmons either. All this is just, I don't know. And then of course May's gonna have Daisy's side. Well, she's obviously she was pissed at both of them for fighting, but she has her side in the sense of having not been there when the aliens attacked. Because honestly, not as many people at least would have died. Not as many S.H.I.E.L.D. agents would have died if Daisy was there. So I definitely can understand Yo-Yo's frustration and anger towards Daisy. If they're going to end this season, if they're going to end this series with the season, they have to fix this, right? I mean, I guess they don't have to, but I would really much appreciate it if they did. I feel like he's going to die for Coulson, by the way. For Coulson and Daisy, really. But, there's only 2 episodes left. How are they going to repair the damage in the team in 2 episodes? But then again, they've said it to where they didn't just say it to where if it were the series finale that it would be good, but I think they left it open to also be there to be another season if they were to go with that. I don't want the show to end, man. I really don't. If it ends, I'm totally going to be binging the whole series again. But yeah, guys, that's it for this episode. I don't know. I don't know. Guys, I'm so worn. Talbot's, the whole thing with Talbot, with Daisy, with Fitz and Mac, and Yo-Yo and Mac, Yo-Yo and Daisy. Talbot again. And then got Cassius has Daisy, and but yeah, guys, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this video and this episode. Because if you didn't enjoy this episode, there's something wrong with you. If you like this video, go ahead and check out our channel. But until next week's episode, guys, I'll see you around.